Ever pondered the quickest way to get yourself booted from a fantasy football league? Well, today might just be your lucky day as we delve into the nitty-gritty of this peculiar topic. Picture this. You've a fantasy football league, and for some reason, you've decided it's not quite the right fit. Maybe the competition's too stiff, or perhaps you've just realized that fantasy football isn't quite your cup of tea. Whatever the reason, you want out, but you don't want to be the one to pull the plug. So how do you get yourself kicked out? Step 1. Break the rules. This might sound obvious, but it's the quickest and easiest way to get yourself ousted from the league. Every league has its own set of rules and regulations, and blatantly disregarding them is a surefire way to get yourself kicked out. Think along the lines of colluding with other players, roster dumping, or even simply not setting your lineup every week. Step 2. Be the worst communicator. Communication is key in any group setting, and fantasy football leagues are no exception. Ignoring messages, not responding to trade offers, and generally being unresponsive can quickly make you a nuisance in the eyes of your league mates. Step 3. Act in bad faith. This could be anything from making unfair trade deals to consistently picking up and dropping players just to mess with the waiver wire. Step 4. Not filling your rosters. This action is another big no-no in the fantasy football world. Failing to fill your roster spots can lead to an unbalanced competition, and it's another surefire way to get yourself shown the door. It's all about acting in a way that disruptively impacts the league. So to summarize, the quickest way to get yourself kicked out of a fantasy football league is by breaking the rules. Being a poor communicator, not filling your rosters, and acting in bad faith. While it might sound like a strange goal to have, knowing the actions that can lead to expulsion can also serve as a guide on what not to do if you want to stay in your league's good graces. Remember, fantasy football is all about having fun and enjoying the game, so play fair and play well. But of course, we discourage any form of disruptive or disrespectful behavior. The purpose of this guide is not to encourage mischief, but to highlight the importance of good sportsmanship in fantasy football. Because as the old saying goes, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game.